My name is Foyin and I'm a beauty content creator, and today I've been asked to come onto Lelive's pages to show you guys one of my routines. So if you want to see it, then just keep watching. So when I got asked to do this video, I was really excited because Lelive is a new platform that is designed to be accessible to you. It is made with you in mind, the young African population, and it's trying to create like this homegrown sense of pride in skincare and beauty. And I think it's super important to have some sort of local representation in this space, and I think it's important that this type of platform exists and that it's accessible, it's affordable, and it's in touch with the people on the ground. So I said, of course, let's do it. And usually I am a glam girl to the gods. I love myself a beat face, but at the same time I also love a natural glam sort of face. So when I was asked to do a routine, I thought, let me do my natural 10-minute super quick face. And this is the perfect type of makeup if you're, especially if you're new to makeup, you want dewy, luminescent, glow from within type of skin, and you also just don't have a lot of time. It's quick, super easy, and it's affordable. It's made using basically almost exclusively pharmacy brand products, and I'm going to show you how to get this really easy glowy look. So the most important part of your makeup is your foundation, and I don't always mean that quite literally. I'm talking about your skin, what you're starting with. So I'm going to be using this Catrice Cosmetics 1.5% hyaluronic acid plumping serum to just prep my skin and make sure I have a really good moisturized base, because that'll make my makeup sit on so much better. And while Instagram got us into the habit of putting these droppers directly onto our face, it's actually not as good for your skin as you'd think, and it's also not great for your products, because you're putting the dropper onto your skin, it's picking up some of that bacteria, and then you're putting it right back into the bottle and contaminating everything else. So as much as I don't like to use my hands for my makeup, this is one thing I'm just gonna have to get over and get used to. So in all of my makeup routines, I tend to do my face first and then my brows and eye makeup afterwards, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. So for my face, I'm gonna be using this Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation, but I know I said that I want dewy skin from within, and I chose this foundation for a reason. It's actually not as matte as you would think. I personally find it to be a very like soft matte satin type of finish, but since we want that radiance anyway, I'm gonna add in this Essence Prime Plus Studio Glow Boosting Primer. I'm also gonna add 1 or 2 drops of this Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter just to make sure I have a bit more of a glow and luminosity beneath my skin. So I'm gonna pour some onto the back of my hand and mix those in as such. By mixing in things like primer, you definitely help sheer out the coverage, because today we're not aiming for like full coverage glam makeup. So mixing in a primer definitely helps give it a more dewy finish and a more skin-like finish as well. So now that we have this dewy base ready to go, I'm going to use this Maybelline Instant Age Eraser Concealer, and I'm just going to put it a little bit all over my face just to add some brightness and some more like dimension back into my face, because it's pretty monotone as we speak. So as you can see, there's nothing too heavy, too dramatic going on. It's just to add a little bit of brightness and like bring out certain features in my face. Next up, I'm going to be using the Switch Beauty Bronzer and Contour Duo, and I'm going to be putting that into the like hollow points of my face to add some dimension back. And I'm actually just going to be focusing more on the bronzer than the contour side of it, because I want to give myself, like I said, like a warm, glowy type of makeup look. It's important to put it literally everywhere. Rub it into your hairline, put it on your jawline, to not only bring like the shadows and the like hollow points back into your face, but just to give like a blended, well introduced bronze to your skin. And then we're going to also do our nose a little bit and blend into our eye sockets and our brow bones to make it look a bit more natural. So once we've done that, it's important to set the rest of our face, and I'm going to be using this NYX No Filter powder to do so. I'm just going to lightly place it all over my face. We're not going full glam, so we're not baking or anything, but we did use some liquid products, so it's important to set them, as well as make sure that like the highlight and the bronzer blend into our skin and don't have any harsh contours or lines left over. Next, I'm going to be using one of my favorite blushes. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush in the shade Red Riot, and I love blush. As you can see, I love it a little bit too much, and I often get incredibly carried away with it, but that's okay. We just take our powder brush and we blend it. Next up, I'm going to be using this NYX micro brow pencil, and I'm just going to do my eyes like boop, and there we have it. Brows done. So all I did was fill it in using this pencil, and I cleaned it up a little bit using concealer, but only underneath because we wanted to have a little bit of a natural feel going on along the top. Now with that done, I'm going to move into this Essence Nudes palette. It's super affordable and it's super easy to use. I'm just going to set my eyes with this shade, blend my crease with this shade, and then put some of this on my lid, and then that's pretty much it. It's so easy. And then I'm going to take this Essence Lash Princess mascara and just put it all over, because like I said, we're doing some natural glam, so there are going to be no lashes today. I'm going to use this Essence Glow to Go palette and just give myself a little bit more of a glow from outside. And I love using a huge highlighter brush like this because it helps diffuse the glow all over instead of leaving it in a harsh line on your face. And then using this Mr. Price Scarlet Hill eyeliner, which I use as a lip liner, and this Essence Gloss, we're going to finish off this look. Then to set everything and make sure everything is just like all lively and glowy and dewy, I'm going to use this Superhero Spray by Switch Beauty. Fan it down. And that is it. That pretty much brings a close to this glowy, everyday, natural looking makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you enjoy being a part of the lelive community, the tribe, and I hope you remember to follow them and me on social media so that you can keep up with all of the content that we've got to come. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys next time.